So this is Huawei, so you probably know them from being banned from US or being Chinese, or maybe the triple fold that ISOspeed has. But how is it really like using Huawei in 2025? And here's where things get a little bit tricky. So I've been using my Nova 10 for the past 2 years, so I had quite a bit of experience with installing a camera, settings, display, all of that. So Huawei is basically using their version of Android. I think I have Android 13. Overall, the software is pretty good.
And of course they have their own crappy assistant. This thing is honestly so bad, I have never used it even once, only for the video.
So if you want to install any apps, you gotta install them from sketchy sites or sketchy applications. You gotta hope there's not a virus on. And even after that, some of them just don't work. Today we're going to be trying out my Huawei Nova 10 and figure out if it's really that bad and should we actually buy it. Because the answer might surprise you. So Huawei does not support Google apps.
Whoa, that's a lot of apps. First of all, I didn't know they had all of these apps. You can continue now.
Which is a big problem. So you cannot install YouTube, Google Play. So there's quite a bit of problems. There are workarounds. G-Space is basically an app where you can use all of the Google stuff. It's filled with ads. That's the big problem. And there are other workarounds where you can install one app and then it works, but that's a bit technical. So if you look at the actual screen, it's really good. It's 120 Hz OLED, looks really good. The colors are crazy and watching videos, movies, anything, it's really good. For that price that I'm gonna reveal at the end, it's a really good deal. Especially if we look at what iPhone has. So Huawei Nova 10 basically has a 60 megapixel front camera, which I've been using for the whole time. Basically all my YouTube is filmed on that camera. But now it's actually time to test out the performance. And my Huawei is using a Snapdragon 787G chip and 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage. It isn't that much, it's enough for me. I ran this benchmark and here are the results. I don't know if that's normal and how good that is, so just comment down below what you get on that benchmark. With my Huawei, it basically got a really good charger. That's a 66-volt charger which charges my phone in about 30 minutes, and that's really good for being like stock. Basically when you buy it, this charger alone would cost like $50. So when you charge your phone, when it's at 100%, it lasts really long. There's a couple settings you can have, normal or like power saving stuff, and overall both of them work really great and I get around 5 hours on it. So right now you can buy this phone for around $200, which is pretty great for an OLED display, but if you factor in all the bad stuff, it's really not a great price. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one and don't forget to join my Discord. See you in the next one.